Done for the day. Oh, couldn't hear myself. I'm done for the day, and I'm not going home. I am excited. I can still feel this feeling of nervousness and excitement and stress, everything at the same time. But I am now more happy and satisfied, and I'm sure that I did well. And I took this thing. I took this thing and I finished it, and now the fear is over. There is this sense of satisfaction and also pride that I took this thing and I achieved it, and no matter how well I did it. So I always had a fear that I don't think that I will be ever able to take lecture in a university in front of people who are studying masters. I was scared, but now I'm pretty happy. Rest I will talk to you guys when I'm reaching home, because it really looks odd while talking on the phone while walking. Bye! So, yeah, I am home. And I can't tell you how I feel. I am still nervous. I can feel that it's not this me, the everyday me who come home and I'm like fine and I'm looking forward for the evening. Like I'm looking forward to the evening, but I still cannot process this thing in my mind that I took the very first lecture of my life, where in front of me there were around roughly 70 to 80 students sitting, internationals, from different countries: Germany, Romania, Iran, Iraq, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal, and USA, and from different parts of the world. And I had to tell those students that these are the things, and this is how it's done, and this is how it's used, and that's how we do the things, and yeah, so it's so fascinating that I don't really still can get to this thing that I took it and it's done. I know for a lot of you it might be just okay, don't give it so much importance. Why are you too much trying to show off, or it's just too much, it's just a lecture, man. It isn't, because this is 2018, and exactly 11 years ago in 2007, when I passed my school, when I finished the school and I had to go to bachelor's and I wanted to be an engineer. If you would have told me back then in 2007 that there will be a day in future where you would be standing in front of 80 students from different parts of the world and you would have to introduce to them different techniques of doing, let's say, safety and reliability analysis, and you would be doing your PhD and those students would be master students, then I wouldn't be able to accept it, because I think I wouldn't be able to imagine that, because I throughout my life have been a really, really average student, and I never even had a dream of coming abroad and studying and then finishing and starting a PhD. And I'm the first one from my entire family, my maternal and paternal family, who came out and studied, and I'm doing things like this, and I feel so good about myself, because back then when I was in school I always thought that I'm just an average student who might not be able to get a decent job, or even if there is a decent job, I might not be able to do something for the society and I wouldn't be able to educate. But back in my mind I always loved this academic thing, taking lectures and sharing things with students, not only academic things but also experiences, so that I can enlighten them and help them see that it's okay to do mistakes and all that stuff. And today when I do those things, I'm just speechless. So it was such a mixed feeling when I was walking on the stairs towards my lecture hall. I was really breathing so fast. I tried to breathe intense so that I can calm. I was telling myself, what is the worst thing that can happen? What can happen. I will fall. I will use wrong things. If I cannot even think what is the worst thing that can happen, I shouldn't think about this at all. So I should just really go there and take it. And I did it, and afterwards I felt so good that I told myself in that very last second when I finished the lecture, and I said, okay, that's it. And this means that if I could do it, each one of you could do the things that you probably haven't even dreamt of right now. Like with life, your priorities change, your dreams change, your aspirations change, and somehow, even if they change, everything will fall into place and it will be okay. You will be able to do something that will make you one day happy, and you should be able to do something that makes you happy. And today, after taking that lecture, I really thought once again about myself and my capabilities, and I told myself that underestimating your own self, your own capabilities is so easy, but to challenge yourself and take something that requires you to step over your fear and do that thing, not only because it has to be done, but because it will show you the new phase of your life. It will actually show you the limit, what you can do, is hard. And that's why you must do that, because that's what actually shows you what life is about. It's okay to take the easy way out of each problem, but to really like stand up and say, no, I will take it and I can, not only as a responsibility, but because I know that this will push me to a newer limit of my own self. And then see your own new self is amazing. So this was how I really felt after taking my first lecture ever in my life in a German university. Have fun, have a nice evening, day, good night, or whatever, and whichever time you're watching this video. I hope you have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't, you do now. Go press the bell icon. And this was just the most ever random vlog that I did, and I haven't done ever a vlog like this random. I decided this morning that I should make this vlog because I really was nervous, and the only thing that could calm me down was like distracting myself a bit, like for 5 minutes or something, and start that vlog. So yeah. Welcome to the most weirdest and the most random vlog of my channel. And if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, and comment if you have done something that you have been scared of since long, and once you did it, you just loved the experience. Much love.